Okay, this is page number 2 of my remote viewing session about the extraterrestrial at the Varginha Brazil crash, the UFO crash in 1996. This was all the written information that I got on my second page of the map. So I'm going to see if I can read it. It might be a little hard to read, but we'll see. Sorry, I have to go back and forth to read it, but I have to zoom in a lot to read these. So the messages I got. I come to you when you're ready to let go of the way things have always been, so you have room for more. I help you synchronize and harmonize, refining your frequency and discernment. This journey with me is about magic and navigating. If you're meeting me, you're already past the beginner stage of awakening. To reach me, you only have to ask. Tune into my frequency. Remember this session. And then and the intense, exciting energy you feel. Know that feeling. You know it means you're onto something. Just trust it. You may imagine a unicorn or a Pegasus, but also a dragon. We can meet in the astral during your bilocations, because I do bilocate to the astral and the upper dimensions, so he's saying we can meet there. Your world is about to open up, meaning Earth, so much more. I can help you find the fun ways to go forward. I'm like a tour guide for the next phase of your life. Take leaps of faith, but you already know it's more than faith. You know your potential and your abilities are largely untapped. So he's talking to me personally. This is a personal message he gave me. Untapped potential. It's time to tap in. The reason you felt your inner child with me today is because that is the part of you that knows how to reach me and our next level. Remember, innocent fun, play, laughter, wonder, and imagination. The place I showed you, what does that say? The place I showed you where things magically manifest is your own reality. Oh, okay, I forgot about this. And then I accidentally cut off the picture. Something about step forward with a light heart with me. Okay, well, I had a dream when I was a kid that I was holding an orb in my hands, and it was like, an energy ball, and it was beautiful colors. It kept changing colors, and then when I would think about it, it would change to a different shape, and it reminded me of the orb phenomenon because that's what it looked like. It looked like a small orb in my hand, even the right colors, like a plasma thing. And that's what the orbs are. So I've always remembered that dream. I don't remember my dreams that much, but that was one of the ones that I hoped would come true. I was like, man, I want that. So then he gave me a list of do's and don'ts, which is so helpful. So if you want a screenshot, because this is information for anybody probably. So on the do side of it, he said, do, play, be silly, give gifts, be loving, be generous, be gracious, be grateful, be open-hearted, be curious, and brave, travel more, embrace innocence, have no limits on yourself, believe in yourself, follow joy, expand your horizons, finish the bucket list, and start a new one. Go big. Okay, that's good advice for everybody. Don't. Here's the don't list. Don't be afraid. Don't be in lack mentality. Don't judge yourself or others. Don't stop yourself. Don't doubt yourself. Don't worry about money. Don't buy into societal norms, ideas, and attitudes. Don't care what other people think, and don't play it safe. So he's given me some really inspirational advice. That's how it felt with him. And down here at the bottom is the last part. When you're tired, rest. and integrate without judgment or fighting it. Because I do that. Like sometimes when I have to rest, I feel like I'm being lazy, I'm not accomplishing anything. And he's like, don't do that. Just rest. You're allowed to rest. So he said, just let it be. Go with the flow. Trust your instincts. Too much thinking or confusion means no. So, like, if I'm trying to make a decision, if I'm thinking about it too much and I'm undecided, he says that's a no answer. A yes should feel very clear. What's right for you will feel right. If it is unsure or confusing, hold off until things clarify. That is such good advice, right? So he's saying, when you're trying to make a decision in life, if you're unsure and it's confusing and you're using so much mental energy to like get an answer for what you're supposed to do next, just stop. Relax. Go do some deep breathing. If you meditate, go meditate. Clear the slate. Go outside, take a walk, or just don't make the decision. Just wait for things to clarify for you, because usually they will, one way or the other. That's how it works. So this is page 2 of my remote viewing session with Melafon. And there's a couple more pages after this, so I'm going to do those in separate videos.